At DecisionWise, we focus on people. In particular, we focus on employees and the experiences that they have with the organizations that they work for. To do that, we break our work down into two parts. We gather data. We ask employees for their feelings and their impressions on what's going on in their particular work environments. And we use surveys and assessments to do that. The other thing that we do is once the data is gathered, we analyze that data. We look at what the trends are. We decide what opportunities there are to make recommendations for change, and then we hope to help the organizations we work with make that change. Over the years, we've become extremely well known for two main things that we do in that data gathering area. First, we do organization-wide employee engagement surveys. Now, while we gather data from the entire organization, we're able to break it down into its component parts and do a lot of things down to the team level, if we even want to go that far. The second instrument that we're very well known for is a 360-degree feedback survey. This is at the individual level, and it's based on perceptions. We ask the same set of questions to an individual, their manager, their peers, and their subordinates. And from that, we're able to identify gaps of where someone sees themselves versus where each of these other groups in their work lives sees them. Now, a few years ago, we realized that we would have a much more complete and well-rounded offering if we put something at the team level, given that we were at the organization and the individual level already. So we built out two new instruments, the first being called the Engaging People Multi-Rater Survey, and the second being the Team Effectiveness Survey, to meet that team group in the middle. One of the things that's very important from our standpoint is to have a lens as you look at data like that we collect. So we created something called Magic. We decided to do a statistical analysis, a very rigorous statistical analysis of that data to determine what the real drivers were of employee engagement. What we found is that there were 5 main areas those drivers were grouping into, and we created an acronym. The acronym is MAGIC, and MAGIC stands for meaning, autonomy, growth, impact, and connection. And what we have found, and it continues to be substantiated over the years, that one or more of those items will drive engagement in every individual and in every organization that we work with. And so we always want to work from that lens as much as possible. We believe that engagement is a competency. That means it's a skill. It can be taught and it can be learned. And all of the things that we do are focused on that so that people will become more engaged in the things that they're doing. They'll be happier and greater contributors in the organizations that they work for. And when you combine that with all of the other things that we've been talking about, we've been able to go in and help many organizations over the years to create that change that they want and to take advantage of these very important parts of their organization, their people. We hope to have the opportunity to do that with you.